Okay, so that actually could work. Because then what we could do, Noah, is just extend the back out as far as we want. I don't know what we need to build. We're probably going to have to make
They gotta be big enough.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Well, my original plan was to do an open from the outside nest box, but after discussing it with my CEO and Chief Financial Officer and the Board of Directors, Jessica, her great idea, which I actually think, you know, she's convinced me. I think we're going to cut these egg crates and just build a solid roof that doesn't open from the outside, and we'll just pull the nest boxes from the inside out to clean them.
Come on, can I see you dancing for the video? Oh gosh, that's so good. Very nice, good dancing. Jeremiah's brother Elijah is here.
Hey guys!
Today is my mother-in-law's 60th birthday party, and our entire family is here getting together for the first time in 5 years. Jeremiah is the third of 9 kids, and so it's understandably kind of a difficult thing to get everybody at the same place at the same time. So we're really excited. It's gonna be really fun, really loud. Kitten George.
Okay.
You're so adventurous. Would you like help down?
Are you a doggy, Ben?
We've got cousins coming in town. Charlotte, that's George. Come on, Bear. I put the goatee girls in the backyard because the grass is getting kind of high, so they're gonna mow it for us today if they don't get into too much mischief first. What are you doing, Chloe? What are you doing, silly goat? Now, we've recently downsized our herd quite significantly. Within the last several months, not including the kids that were born this year, we have gotten rid of 7 goats, just rehoming them, selling them, and they've all gone to really wonderful homes. I recently shared a video about the things that I would do differently in homesteading, and one of those things I was talking about really getting a good grasp on what your goals are for your farm so that you can make appropriate decisions that lead you towards that goal. We finally had to come to a realization that we had too many goats for our goals. You know, I wanted to be able to have fresh milk in order to drink and make cheese, but eventually we'd also like to get a cow to have cow's milk as well. We don't have enough space for it right now, but we really realized that having such a massive goat herd was creating more work than was really worth it for us. So we cut down our numbers, and we're really enjoying our goats quite a lot more. Here we have Ebony. She is our oldest goat. She is 7 this year. Clover, who is a La Mancha, which is a breed that has no external ears. Here we have Jeff, Carson Jarton, Dale, Margot, and here is Ducky. This little mischief maker is Darling. Here is Anna, also La Mancha. You notice she doesn't have ears. This is Jessie Bird. Can you tell the ones that were named by Benjamin? This beautiful girl is Mayhem, and she is probably one of my most favorite goats. Now here is Charity, who we have been battling, keeping her healthy here for the last few months. She's finally starting to make some really big improvements. We found a dewormer that worked, and she's looking a lot better. We have to really baby her and feed her a lot of extra food. She just has a really hard time keeping weight on, but she's a sweet girl. Here we have Nestle and Sookie, and our new buck, who Jeremiah named Christopher Walken. And I'd like to say maybe his name will end up being Chris for short, but I'm pretty sure we'll probably always call him Christopher Walken. Here's Maggie, who is my first goat, Cole, who's a young buck, and then Miriam. Farms are fun when you have nieces and nephews. You're so cute! You gonna climb up that wall? So this is new. So we had these 3 ducks. I I got them at Tractor Supply whenever they were brand new. I impulsively bought 6 ducks. 3 didn't live very long, and then the 3 that did, 2 turned out to be males. The blue one in the pool right now is a male, and then this one is a male. You can see his little curly tail back there. But my friend Lisa had all these other female ducks, 6 more, and she gave them all to us this week. We went to her house and had an adventure catching them, so we are really excited to be getting back into duck eggs. Bet you didn't know I spoke turkey. So I've got a broody turkey over here in the corner of the turkey coop. She's sitting on a lot of eggs, so I'm hoping we'll get some poults out of that. We just let the other turkeys out to free range yesterday, and we just want to make sure that they stay around here. We only live on 4 acres, but there are about 1,000 acres that are unoccupied behind us and around us. And so we have a lot of wild turkeys. And in the past, after a while of our turkeys being out, a lot of times they start wandering. And our plan now is to kind of build like a house with an enclosed run, but it's a little bit lower on the list than getting the chickens in their coop and getting all the garden stuff done. So we decided to go ahead and let them out in free range so they could stay healthier. We're just gonna keep a close eye on them and make sure that they're staying in this fence.
Also with the ducks, we are going to keep them cooped up for about 5 or 6 days to kind of establish their cooping area, and then we'll let them out also to free range and to get around, stay healthy.
Are you king of the mountain?
Overlooking my flocks, herds, like Joseph.
What do you say? What's your assessment?
I think my PVC staff is pretty cool.
Y'all see this random plant back here by the chicken coop? That is, see the little flower? That is a tomatillo of some sort. It may be a ground cherry. Those look pretty small, but that is from feeding seedy scraps to chickens and then pooping them out. Oh look, here's another one back here. I'm guessing that's a tomatillo. And the fruits on these are quite a lot larger. Cool, I'll have to remember these are back here and come harvest them, as long as the chickens don't get to them first. I actually very intentionally feed scraps or any sort of rotten fruit that got maybe attacked by insects on the vine. I'll come feed it to my chickens because they will sow those in their droppings, and it's kind of like a little bonus harvest for me. Usually after the rest of my garden has dried up for the summer.
I just pray that you bless her day. This love be poured out on her. And just be filled with joy. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Okay, if y'all look at a little bit closer. There you go. Beautiful.
Do we care if there's turkeys in the background?
No.
Oh, beautiful.
Not talking.
Not that kind of photo shoot. This is not too far.
Oh, family pictures with a lot of people.
Doesn't Jessica look exceptionally beautiful right now? I mean, I know she's beautiful all the time, but she really outdid herself today.
Oh my gosh. It's been good. This has been a very good party and get together and gathering with our big, loud, vibrant, beautiful, blessed family.
All right, Sowards plan.
Sowards plan.
This is together we form.
Okay.
This is a everyone look at Katie.
Oh, I love it.
Man.
Y'all look at each other in the back.
Thank you very much.
You're so
It's
welcome.
nice being around my family again.
Can you pass it? I want to see it.
That's
Oh,
great.
pass it the other.